What's up, you Ray people? Coach Gary back in the house. Getting ready for this basketball game. Appreciate you guys showing up, coming through. Aunt Maddie, Keto Girl, best friend. Who's best friend? I'm gonna have to check our best friend out. What's going on, cuz? Getting ready to start this basketball game. Our Hornets back in action against the Houston Oilers. Houston Oilers, wow. The Houston Rockets. All right, I'm gonna have to check best friend out, and then we can be friends. You know what I'm saying? Show each other some love. That's all right. Hey, I appreciate the three that made it, Aunt Maddie. Always hooking up, cuz. Glad all of you showed up already. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's try to drive this algorithm crazy. Get Coach Gary out there tonight.
Hornets basketball is brought to you by Novant Health. Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina. Results to help North Carolina stay healthy. And Toyota.
Keto girl know how to make an old man feel good. She always calls me King. So I'm sure she calls all the guys King, but you know.
Ready to take on a struggling Rockets team who just broke their 20-game losing streak. Hey there, welcome in Ashley Shalmody with Del Curry. And of course, the Hornets need to come in with the right mindset, but they're coming in with some momentum after that win on Monday against the Spurs. Of course, Terry Rozier had a lot to do with it, but also they were moving the ball around a lot, which definitely was good for them.
Absolutely. They've been moving the ball around all year long, but you wondered how it was going to be with Lamelo Ball now out of the lineup after hurting his wrist. They didn't miss a beat, and everybody got involved. Look at this pass right here by Malik. It's the drive and kick, draw the defense. Malik gets a hockey assist. There's Gordon in the corner. Malik turns the corner. Tremendous find.
All right, let's get ready to get started here. Got one more thing to do.
But how do you get it to him? You got to trust that PJ's going to make the right pass. So those guys trust each other. Caring is sharing, and they have really shared the basketball. 11 straight games, 25 or more assists. That's his third longest streak in the NBA this season. Second longest in the franchise, and they're closing in on the franchise record at 19. And the assist rate are very good, which means they're passing the ball where the shooters can make shots at an easy pace.
That's tonight's startup brought to you by your Honda dealers of the Carolinas. I mean, do they just have better shots when they make X amount of passes? Is that how it goes?
Absolutely. And I say it all the time. Some guys may have a good shot, but your teammate has a better one. You have to trust that you're going to give him the ball. He's going to make the better shot. That's how trust is built. That's how chemistry is built. And James Borrego has good chemistry on this team.
Let's hope they share that ball tonight. We've got the Hornets. We've got the Rockets. It's all coming your way next, right here on Fox Sports Southeast. Well, things are rough.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, like, the floor is actually lava rough.
I can't, bro.
But you're not. You're a reactor. A mover.
No, I was pretty much. I pretty much knew it wasn't just me. I was just playing around right there. But I like it, Keto girl. You better watch yourself. I'm joking again. Yeah, I check her out when I come to your channel all the time.
Try it at PetSmart.com. This is Sarah. Hi. Fast forward through 20 years of all work and no reward. But just imagine, with the Lending Tree app, you've been saving hundreds of dollars every month. Think of all the things you could do. We help real people save real money and improve their financial health.
Okay, so my Hornets tonight are gonna be playing the Houston Rockets. The Hornets have been doing pretty good here. Here lately. Well, actually not lately. We've been playing out west, and anybody knows anything about the NBA knows that the West is a lot stronger than the East. So my boys are going through it. They're going through it right now, but they actually not been playing too bad. We won our last game. We beat the San Antonio Spurs. And tonight we got the Rockets. Now, if you look at Matchup Predictor, it predicts that Charlotte Hornets have a great chance to win, 64.5% to the Rockets, 35.5%. But we are without our sensational rookie. He is out. Yeah, I think he's going to be out for the rest of the year. That's Lamelo Ball. He actually broke bones in his wrist and had surgery today, I think it was. So he tried to get a second opinion or whatever. He actually played a little bit more after he broke it the game before last, but he's probably out for the year, and that might be his chances on getting Rookie of the Year because he was well ahead of everybody else. But that's all right. Next person up. So we got Devontae Graham starting again like he did the last game. Basically, we got the old school, our older players out there. Like it was last year. And before all this COVID started, our team was really on the uptrend last year. They had, I think, won their last 2 games, and then they called it quits. But we're doing pretty good right now. We're at 500. And we're trying to go over 500 tonight. Keep our playoff hopes alive. So we got Terry Rozier, Bismack, Gordon Hayward. Oh my gosh, it's too easy, guys. Come on now. Graham and PJ starting tonight. PJ has the ball at the top of the key, gets to Graham, swings to Bismack, Gordon Hayward. Terry Rozier's first shot is good. Oh, yes. Don't let Terry get started. Now, the Houston Oilers have been struggling. Dang, I'm calling them the Houston Oilers all night. Houston's been struggling, but they do have a few good players. And they come down and hit a 3. Now, they got superstar John Wall. But he is not the one that is doing all the work for them. Come on, PJ. Too much dribbling. The score is 3-5 Rockets. All right, we're not starting off well with defense.
Rozier slides inside the paint. Taps back out. And it's cleared by Houston. This is Wall. Bounce pass. Not a kick. Oh, there it is. The whistle stops play as the Hornets kick the basketball. You throw that one over the top. Another 2 points for the Rockets. Bill, how about your 4 keys for the game? Let's attack the rim. The Rockets, one of the shortest teams in the NBA. Yeah, Woods on the front line to attack the rim, play downhill. There's the hustle stats. Man, a lot of layup for the Rockets here. The hustle stats, loose balls, 50-50, deflections, points in the paint, second chance points. You have to play harder than the Rockets tonight. 2 layups, a dunk, and a 3 for Houston to begin the ball game. PJ on the block, size advantage, working on the wall. Put a jump hook on the baseline, slips through him. Yep. Kentucky on Kentucky there. Jason Tate back-to-back layups for the rookie. And Jim Corrego didn't want to, but he has to call a timeout. Rockets have made all 5 of their shots to begin this ballgame. I'm David Collado. I chose Spark Capital One because I earned a limited 2%.
I'm trying to find best friend, and I'm having trouble.
$21,000 in cash back, which I use for new equipment to expand production. What's in your wallet? Men put their skin through a lot, day in, day out. That's why
Oh, Chester. Why don't you use a capital letter at the beginning? Maybe that will do the trick.
They are the greatest fighting force the world has ever seen. it take to strengthen our service members?
Yeah.
What does it take to let them know that we stand behind them, wherever they are? What does it take to bridge the distance and keep them connected to family, home, and country? And what does it take to prepare them for their future?
I guess I'll find it later.
Service to the nation is complete. What does it take to strengthen our service members so they can be the greatest force for good in the world? It takes a force. Be a force behind the forces. Share a message today at force.uso.org. Full measure, going where science and history are being made. Full measure with Cheryl Atkinson this Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Have new networks and Fox Sports.
That's what's up.
Sports Southeast coming March 31st. Heat, Hornets, Friday at 7:30 Eastern on Fox Sports Southeast. Welcome back. You want to take a look at our AT&T Fiber Fast Facts on Christian Wood. A bust-out year in his first season in Houston.
All right, so my Hornets have decided not to play defense early on in the game, so the score is 5-11. Coach Borrego had to call a timeout already. And it's not looking good because we're letting them get layups. Most people kill us at the 3-point line, but they're just getting layups. So that's just not playing defense.
Houston was actually Coach Steve Silas. Coach Silas obviously hasn't had the easiest year as first-time head coach in the league.
So other than John Wall, the Rockets have Wood, who's been doing a really good job for them.
In the 2016-2017 season, when Silas was an assistant,
And right off out of the timeout, the Hornets get 7 points. Excuse me. They move up to 7 points with a 2-point shot. John Wall shoots. He's good. The Houston Rockets are hot right now. 7-13. Ball's down to Biz. He dribbles out to Graham. Shoots up threes off the mark. Rebound Wood.
And Steph Curry will tell you right now that Steve Silas was huge.
What's going on, Chuck? Trying to get this win tonight. We're going to have to start playing some defense. Hey, Chuck, say what's up to my first cousin, Aunt Maddie. And Aunt Maddie brought Keto Girl and best friend with her. They're going to chill with us for a while. And if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit it, peeps. 5 seconds on the clock. 3, 2. John Wall shoots. Air ball.
Off the charts. There's Steve Silas, familiar face. 10 years as assistant coach. A couple of years under his father, Paul, of course. Under Mike Dunlap, under Steve Clifford. 10 years he spent here in Charlotte as assistant. One of the best guys,
all right, cuz.
Guys we have in our league, and he deserved his shot to be a head coach. He deserved everything.
All right, let's go, Hornets. 7-13. Hornets are starting off slow. Really slow. All right, 7 likes already. I appreciate it, people. But we need to get this. We need to get this like thing up to. Let's go with 15 tonight.
What's going on? What? Let's turn it over. This has not been an ideal first quarter.
No, it has not been an ideal first quarter. 7 points, or 7.5 minutes left, and another layup. Come on, Hornets.
Hornets had a day off yesterday. They actually had time to practice a bit. TJ Washington is fouled before the shot. Bill, your thoughts on The last game of a 5-game West Coast road. Easy, difficult. What's the mindset? I mean,
Coach, you might have to call a timeout and really get on these boys.
should be there. Knowing you will be home.
You need to yell at them like they're in middle school.
Next couple of games there at Spectrum Center with more fans in the building. But now, you know, you've got
Oh, come on, PJ, really?
They've got that losing streak behind them. They're feeling good. And you have their attention on the way that you played.
Let's go. I shouldn't be feeling frustrated and upset already in the first quarter. What's up, Matt? What's going on? Hey, appreciate that, Aunt Maddie. I mean, cuz. Yeah, Chuck, they ain't gonna set Biz the rest of the season. But I'm trying to figure out why. What's going on with our defense right here? We're playing man to man, and these guys are getting like wide open rim runs. They're throwing alley oops, and we just look like we're 2 steps off of the guys. I know what it is. Steve Silas. Steve Silas has been around so long. He knows exactly what the Hornets are going to do. They are too wide open, man. Good gracious. Let me really look at this and see what's going on. I love you, Steve, but we got to take this L tonight, buddy. We can't sit Biz because Zeller's hurt. Hey, man, the Rockets, I guarantee you they ain't shot this well all year. They actually shot pretty good the last game when they – oh, come on. Last game when they beat Kyle Lowry in the boys. All right, Graham's out. Who we put in? Was it Malik? Shoot it! Good shot. I thought he was going to rise up over those guys and shoot. He got him in height. Let's go. Sit down and play John Wall. That's us. It's about time. We got to turn over. 10-17 Rockets. Well, hurting us, I don't know. Helping us, I don't know that either. He's not an offensive threat, definitely. You have to move the ball, Hayward. Man, you better have scored that when the moves you made. 12-17. I mean, yeah, like he doesn't do a whole lot when he's out there. It's not like he's dominating and getting rebounds. It's not like he stops people. Defensively. Oh, this is hell, and he can't really score. All right, he's got that little half hook sometimes, but none of our bigs can really make their own shot. Cody's the closest, but he hadn't even developed like the little 5-footer, 10-foot shot. Cody will get a rebound. He'll hit a layup, but everything else, I really hadn't seen it.
One guy wants to switch, the other one doesn't, and that leaves Gordon open for a second triple.
Yeah. Dayron is another one that There was another one that is going to be strong down low, hitting layups or whatever. He, you know, he's going to be a load to handle. But as far as his short game, I saw a little bit of it at Carolina. Plus, he was only there, like a half. He was only there a season, so we don't know what he could have turned out to be. Boy, things are like have the potential to come unhinged in Tar Heel country. Give the ball up. There you go. Come on, guys. What kind of offense were we running? Get up. Get up. Go play some defense. Good block. Oh. Come on. The night can't be one of those nights. Yeah, they could. They could. I wonder if they even started trying to do that at Carolina. Get your hand up. Get your hand up. Don't give him the three. There you go. At least you get a little help on the 2-point shot. Boy, Wall is fast. 15-9. Rockets. Oh my gosh. Woefully short. Let's go, babe. It's off. Turn this way. Good shot, baby. 1-point game, baby. Yeah. And I said that is what will get him into the pros. That little jumper, just that 2-point shot, the same shot that nobody wants to work on. Everybody wants to either go down, dunk it, obviously hit the little layup from the post. Nobody wants to shoot that little 2-point, little jumper. And Brooks had it. Brooks would kill people from the free throw line last year, and that's why I just couldn't understand why he had such a hard time this year. And it's got to be something somebody told him to get in his head, where he may be trying to. I think we talked about this last time. Trying to, be that high guy on the high and low. And instead of looking for a shot, he's trying to get the ball down. I don't know. I know he didn't look very good this year. And they said he floated out a little comment that he might come back, he might transfer and play his 5th year somewhere else at another college. That's what I was thinking he might do anyway. That's what a lot of those seniors do. They 5th year seniors they go to another college that 5th year. I appreciate you sharing me, Keto Girl. I appreciate that. Bay and Bay, you guys finally come on now. I thought I'd already showed you guys some love. I thought we was like that already. Bay and Bay. But that's all right. I'm glad y'all are part of the family now.
Sign up with the promo code and take your free shot at millions in prizes. DraftKings, make it rain.
At Lidman, we help you clean away life's messes. Take the Wonderbook. Clever microfiber grip strips lift away dirt, fight odor-causing bacteria, even from gravel and tough corns. Wonderbook's easy-to-use power wringer removes water
Yes, sir. Thanks for the 8 thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, so my Tar Heels could be coming unraveled a little bit. But with that said, some of these guys out there that are seeing some of these guys leave, like, man, I hate Kessler left because I wanted to see him improve. I want to see how good he could have got, because I was looking at him like possibly being, well, at least being a 3-year guy. And depending on how good he got, he probably would have, at first when I saw him, I was like, okay, that guy's going to stay here for 4 years. That looks like a guy who comes to Carolina. He's Carolina through and through. He'll stay 4 years and be really good by the time he leaves. But he showed me a whole lot, man, and he could, he had a little bit more than I thought he did. And I was like, man, next year he could end up dominating. All right, Hornets had the lead there for a short period of time. Now the Rockets have it back by 1 point. So if Love leaves and Baycott, because their parents are chirping on Twitter, or have. Man, that's too easy. Let's go. DJ Augustine still playing. Hey, that's definitely it, Matt. Well, that's what I think. It's got to be something within that we're not seeing, and I don't know. I talked to guys that are saying we might need to, as unfathomable as it might be, might need to start thinking about another coach. Sellers out there, dang, he already getting beat up. Let's go, the man just got back. I mean, that's what they're saying. I again, like I said, I'd like to see Hubert get it, but it's a couple of guys that, since they like to keep it in the family, that could possibly get it. And it may not be the case, but like I said, I don't think Roy's going to give it up that easy. He's definitely not. I think he's gonna have to have a winning season somewhere, sometime before he quits. He ain't gonna just give it up. And again, that might not be the situation. That might not be the problem. But man, it's too many guys just up and. If you love your coach, if you love what's going on in the program, you don't just up and leave. Not Carolina, not the storied University Carolina, and then you just And this is not the first time I've heard it. I forgot what group it was where there was some rumbling going on. It was not that long ago either. So I don't know what the problem is, but man, if those guys go, we better hope that. Oh my gosh, these guys are just. You cannot tell me why is it that every time the teams play the Hornets, they score with no problem. Not like we're just letting them shoot. People just tend to score. I don't know why. But yeah, there you go. Run what they're running. Oh, okay. Right. Like I said, it's speculation about what's going on behind closed doors, and I can definitely see see the kids being like that, and the parents these days. You know, parents don't have any loyalty for anybody these days. And I was just hoping they would stay together because you could see we have potential to be like great. Yeah, we had the potential. That team has the potential staying together to be great, man. Definitely going deep next year. But now that also means, some guys may, say, hey, if those guys are leaving, I can get a whole lot of more notoriety. I'll get the big lights on me if I go to Carolina. Some of these guys might transfer, or you know, some of these guys that are out there thinking they want a difference could possibly move up, like my man. Oh my gosh, last year that transferred in. I don't know if he was in. He was in a lower conference, than or than the ACC, and you probably know exactly what I'm talking about, Matt. He said he was like the leading scorer over there in that conference, and then he came to Carolina and had to work his way in. I I don't know if I want to say learn how to play at this level, but it didn't come easy to him. The little guard we had, and Gallimore said he's playing overseas now. Yeah, Keelan. He's playing overseas now, but it might be a few guys like that might even be a little better than Keelan that might be looking at this situation and saying, "Hey, if those guys leave, I'm putting my name in." So I don't want to say this is this could be a blessing in disguise, but we may not have to start completely over.
If you love them enough to crawl into a place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check NHTSA.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat. Your favorite teams have new networks, and Fox Sports Carolinas and Southeast will become Valley Sports. Valley Sports South and Valley Sports Southeast coming March 31st. Heat, Hornets, Friday at 7:30 Eastern on Fox Sports Southeast. Welcome back to 1 second quarter. Hornets are now welcoming a limited number of fans back to the high. Spectre Fetters put health and safety at the forefront of this reopening, and you can learn more at Hornets.com/welcome back. Tickets are on sale now. Get yours at Hornets.com. Let's check in with Ashley.
Well, Eric, you just said a limited number of fans, but I am happy to report the Hornets announced yesterday that they're going to increase their capacity from 15% to 25%, which is approximately 5,000 fans per game. And this is
5,000 fans per game.
This Friday versus
Everybody's opening back up. To me, still a bit too soon, but there you go. Oh, why'd you throw that out? Just gather yourself and dunk it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, just seeing the people around will help, and you get them on their feet and make a run.
Oh, you cannot tell me they've been hitting shots like that. You cannot tell me that.
Cody Zeller. Knocked away by Martin. Get right back to Cody.
Oh, man. Let's go, Hornets. Settle down and hit some of these shots.
And Martin playing together for Houston. Top Reynolds out. Hornets have it down by 3. Bridges shoots it over to Zeller.
Oh, my gosh. Come on, baby.
Back over to Cody. And Cody will go to the free throw line.
I guess we got to put out there whoever we got to put out there. I don't really like this lineup, but
That's what I'm looking for. Right over the ear of Martin. So to the ball fake. Hornets began this road trip out in Denver. Then they were in LA for a while, but both the Clippers and the Lakers got their first win on Monday in San Antonio. They've got to go 2-3 on this road trip with a win tonight. People have 2-3 on this road trip. I always have to go 3-3 on a totally all West Coast road trip. That'd be something. Absolutely. I mean, you look at
they are. Just getting right. It's getting down to crunch time now.
Yeah, okay, but you play well enough. You know that your spirit's so broken that you can't play well toward the end of this trip.
Ooh. I'd be interested in looking and see how many what the field goal percentage is right now. Because they definitely are not hurting us with a 2-point shot. They are just in the paint. Yeah, I heard there was well, can't really got to take what you see on the internet or on YouTube with a grain of salt. But I heard they were the Hornets might be interested in trying to get Montrez from the Lakers. I said that about 2 weeks ago, and somebody on here said, "Heck no, we don't want Montrez. He don't play no defense." But I don't know. I like Montrez. Now, no, he may not play great defense, but neither does Biz and neither does Cody. They play good enough defense. They're not going to block every shot. You know, they might help. They may help change or redirect the shot. I wish they got more rebounds, but oh my gosh, come on, guys. Cody does have 4 guys around him now. He's dominating out there under the basket. That's what I'm talking about, man. But as soon as I mentioned his name, you know, we talked about trying to find a big that might fit with the Hornets. As soon as I mentioned his name, man, it was like 2 or 3 guys jumped on here and said, "No, we don't want Montrez." I'm like, what? He can create a shot around the basket. And he's a better hit that, Graham. There you go. He's a better offensive threat than Biz or Zeller. I don't know. I like him. The only thing about that is who we get rid of to get him. You know, they were throwing out Graham's name. Hey, they're bigger than we are out there right now. Graham with the 3. Hornets 38-33. 8 minutes, 27 seconds left in the first half. Devontae has already passed Frank Kaminsky, Minute Carroll, and the Hornets all-time list of 3-pointers made. With a huge night tonight, he's going to pass DJ Augustine on the Hornets all-time list of made threes. Jab step right there, gets Martin to keep his hands low. That's why he's climbing up the 3-point made list. Yeah, I can see that. But with Lamelo out there pushing the ball, which we're probably not going to see that the rest of the year. But with Lamelo out there pushing the ball, and with Lamelo being high energy like he I usually only have maybe one guy like that. With Lamelo and this guy with that much energy out there. And then at times you bring one of the twins. You bring a Martin off the bench too. I don't know. That might be too much energy, you know. And Rozier can play with energy sometimes. I mean, but these guys are. Come on, Biz. And one. He'll have somebody to match his energy. So maybe he won't lose his energy playing on a team like us. Heck, maybe he'll be the one to run with Lamelo when Lamelo gets back next year. Man, I think that's why he was looking for another opinion. He didn't want to get the surgery, but since he got the surgery, definitely ain't trying to bring him back. Because what we got, like less than 2 months. Set down defense. Augustine with a 3. It's off the mark. That's out on the Hornets.
With that win on Monday against Toronto.
Silas, what's up, man? You gotta take that L tonight, baby. We get up, baby. Gonna foul you. And one.
Anticipation on the out-of-bounds pass, turnover. With a body angle right there, just creates the contact. That's a big guy. He puts his right shoulder right in it. There's the ball. Flips it over the rim while he's taking a hit.
Crust is the most important part of stuffed crust. That's half the name. Papa John's crust is made.
Hey Chuck, I think they stopped by for a little bit, and I don't know. I don't know if they're still here. I don't think they are, but they did a little raid. My cousin did a little raid for me. To get my likes up. Come and show me some love.
With great deals, get ready to turn your dreams into reality.
Right now, during Toyota's Ready Set Go.
All right, I need to see this. What is going on here?
Ready, set, go get your Toyota
We
today.
have play-by-play.
Let's go places.
Your all-time hero. Your once-in-a-lifetime chance to finally ask that question.
Okay. Precious Baggins 25. I've always wanted to know.
But if slow upload speeds were to ruin your only shot because you don't.
All right, it looks.
Just remember, you're not.
Well, this is the second half. If they had the the first quarter and second quarter, they had the first quarters up here, it'll be a lot more red dots right here because they're just getting to from the rim. And the score was tied up there in the first quarter. I don't know how, but the Hornets battled back, and right now we are 4 points ahead of them in the second. So let's take a look at the scores. PJ has 10 points already. PJ's been playing pretty solid here, I think, in the last 10 games. Not trying too hard, doing his thing. As long as he doesn't start dribbling the ball too much and he moves, we can get the ball to him and he'll be all right. Haywood has 8 points. I need him to get 20 tonight. Graham has 5. Rozier has 5. We need him to get 20 tonight. Martin has 3. Bridges has 2. Zeller has 5. And Monk has 5. So we're all scoring. We're all scoring, but we need our scorers to go ahead and put it down tonight. With the Houston houses too, they look sort of like us right now. Everybody's getting in on the scoring. Wood has 6. lead all scorers for the Rockets. Back to Game Pass.
Lead by 9. Old-fashioned three-point play for Monk. Hornets started this quarter 0 for 6. They made their last 5 shots in the field. Great on look.
Augustine's off.
Nope. Rebounded by Biombo. The Hornets were down by 10 in the first quarter.
I thought about him. Let's go, move, guys. He's not a one-on-one player. Let's go. Nice move, though. He's got to finish. 44-35, 7 minutes left. Second quarter. Oh, step back three. House.
Long time coming for that late three for Houston.
That's what's getting me, Dale. They got 2 threes and they're still scoring. We find playing a team that's not killing us at the 3-point line. And he wasn't throwing it to Martin, he was throwing it to Biz. Martin just came through. Come on, guys. Find the man in the corner.
And a reaching foul on Malik Monk.
DJ Augustine, he's been in the league a while.
It was December 22nd, 2004. Bernie Bickerstaff was the head coach of the Bobcats.
Yeah.
How about this one, Bill? In that game, the Hornets won. The Houston Rockets had 3 guys who were future Hall of Famers. How many of those 3 future Hall of Famers can you name playing for the Rockets in 2004?
Man, come on. Well, I hate this. Every time the Hornets play a team, it's like it doesn't matter how bad that team has been playing. It's like they cannot stop scoring against the Hornets. It just comes easy.
It is Yao Ming. Yao Ming actually had a triple-double that game. Yao Ming in that ball game had a
Yeah, DJ Augustine's been around a while.
and turnovers. He's 7'6". He had 10 turnovers. How do you do that? The third Hall of Famer he missed, he came off the pine. Dikembe Mutombo, wagging his fingers. And somehow the Bobcats overcame those Hall of Famers. So yeah, Dale, it's been a long time. It's been a while. Yes, it has. Here's Gordon Hayward into the paint.
That's offense. That's offense.
Second foul on Gordon. Good angle right here. Man. House sold it well.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that, man.
John Wall with the burst. This is the shot. Here come the Hornets. They've got numbers. Now even strength.
44-41 Hornets. Got him. 46-41. 5 minutes left on the clock. Wall brings the ball down the court. Top of the key. Gets it to House. House puts on a little dribbling display. Kicks it to the corner, back to Wall, who drives in. There's 5 on the play.
Cover with a lot of dribble and Terry Rozier showing the skill set that he has. So here's John Wall shooting fair. Hornets basketball after a quick message from Papa John's. interesting to see how John Wall ages. He's 30 years. And spent the last couple of seasons with an Achilles injury. He's still got 2 more years on his contract. I'm surprised at how he's come back from those injuries. Still has his speed. Yep, quick burst.
All right, let's go, Hornets.
He's in pretty good shape.
We need to score.
Gordon Hayward has to lead the game for the Hornets. He just picked up his 3rd foul. Wow. Cody Martin replaces him.
Monk. Oh, come on, ref. Come on, baby.
Trying to set a screen to get Malik open. It's called on Bismarck. Sir, your screen right there. Yeah.
He should have boxed out. Should have turned his back.
Hornets lead is 4.
So we need to go into the half with this lead. Let's go. Ball brings the ball down, sees the opening, gets to the basket, and is fouled on the play. Sort of a late call, but dang, he's still fast, bro.
So free throws for John Wall. Let's check it with Ashley.
Eric, I'm sure you
J-Dub.
notice everything, but John Wall rocking a new number in Houston. He went from wearing number 2 to number 1. He said he decided to go back to his youth in choosing a new number. He thought new city, new starts, or new numbers. He wore number 1 in middle school and in AAU ball a little bit. Now, the number 1 jersey has a solid history behind it in Houston. It was Hall of Famers, the Brady's, but also
PJ needs to stop talking to John Wall. Okay. I don't know who's talking to him. Who is this over here? Leave the man alone. It's a bunch of Kentucky players on the court. Good job, Terry. 49-44. Hornets keeping a stiff arm on the Rockets right now. Let's go. John Wall going to drive every time you give it to him. Not Biz. Oh, we could have switched. 47-49, guys. I'm going to have to look up the Rockets. Give that up, PJ. Give it up. Give it up. Too many people down there. I have to look up their field goal percentage. Stop the ball now. I guarantee you they have been shooting like this last 20 games.
And Wood fouls Biombo. Because of the bonus, we'll have free throws for Bismarck. Good run for Biz. We makes rewarded with a post-up. For Biz. Biz looking for his first scratch. Ball scoreless minutes. Does have 1 rebound. Somehow doesn't have an assist. Still check about that.
Yeah, I hadn't heard a whole lot about I read about Deshaun and his legal woes, but I hadn't heard anything else. I know it's not looking good because there's multiple. He's got multiple people coming out or multiple situations. So if it was one, it could be his word and their word, but now there's multiple. It may be looking bad for him. Or it is looking bad for him. Oh, wide open. Yeah, Paul didn't, but I like them. Push, let's go. Good pass. Yeah, man, I'm glad to see him back too, man. I'm glad to see him play. Come on, guys, we got to stop that, man. That's too much. I mean, that's too many times. Wall with another three.
One-handed rebound, Christian Wood will win the right to go to the free throw line.
Got to rewind that real quick. Yes, let's see if we boxed out. We even try to push him under the basket on the three-point shot. Nope. PJ stands. PJ is standing. Wall's obviously getting ready to shoot, and he hasn't found. PJ's not putting his body on anybody till late. Yeah, we're not going to get rebounds like that. Yeah, I didn't know if that Achilles injury is something, man. That's what scares me. I hate to stop playing basketball because I still love it. I still love to run up and down the court, even though I hadn't done it in about a year. And now I'm really scared because, at my age, things start tightening up. And I might get out there and pull it, man. That'll be it for me. That'll be it for me and a whole lot of stuff. So anytime I feel a little twinge back there, I set my tail down. But I still like to do it, but I didn't know if Wall was gonna come back with that speed, man. He still got it. These doctors are amazing, man. The way they could put that back together. I've looked up online and see how they do it, man. It doesn't seem like it would be that strong, but I mean, I guess if it's as strong or stronger than your natural, then it's gonna be okay. But, Kobe came back from it, and
to nourish our communities.
Well, I bet that hurts though.
Against racism. To see that people get the care they need now and in the future.
Chuck, Biz terrible. See, we had to. If we could get somebody like Montrez, they would have to trade somebody like Biz. And I know I threw your boy Monk's name out there the last time. Said no, we can't trade Monk. They could probably get a little decent return for Devontae. I hate to see him go, but
Lamelo Ball injury update for you. He underwent successful surgery to address a fracture of his right wrist. Ball's wrist will be immobilized as he will be reevaluated in 4 weeks. They'll turn. Yeah, I'm sure.
Man, in 4 weeks, that wrist is gonna be so stiff.
The hard part over. Now we'll rest a little bit. We'll be back, people. Don't worry about it.
And that was was that his left? That looked like his right hand. I thought he hurt his left hand. He hurt his right.
Christian Wood has been waived 4 different times. He's already been with 6 teams. Now his 5th NBA season, he was a G League guy. But at the age of 25, he's found a home in Houston to get paid and put up numbers. He's figured it out. No doubt. I think it's just maturity.
Stop dribbling all the time, Miles. Not a dribbler.
Step out of the league, you got to figure it out. He's done it. John Wall, second three-pointer of the half for John Wall.
All right, so the score is tied up.
Game's leading score now 13.
Hornets just gonna be in for it tonight, man. We just, I guess I'll just come to the conclusion that we're not gonna really blow anybody out. Let's go, Terry. Scary Terry with a 3. Alex B, what's up? Yeah, this is where the people hang out, Alex. Now, what people you're talking about, I don't know. We're talking about the singer guys, yeah. I have to find another name for them. The YouTube singing sensations.
as the head coach of the Hawks. I saw someone say, "Oh, they had a cupcake schedule." It's the NBA game. Come on, they've been on the road.
Yeah, we're in the right. You're in the right place now. They're not in here tonight. I don't know where everyone is, but we still got an hour, maybe an hour and a half to go. So people may start showing up. I got my basketball buddies in here tonight.
They were on the road for 6 straight, and then the All-Star break. Played a couple of games at home, but then had to go right back out on the road for 5 more. And the Hornets have never had above water. Over the last 13 games, 10 of them on the road. The Hornets have gone 7-6.
You're missing out on the top brands to furnish every
ties the ball game at 55. Final half minute of the first half. Hornets can go 2 for 1 if they pull it up quick. 6 threes.
Terry, he's fouled. Terry Rozier he's got to be like, he's got to have like almost the most fouls behind the 3-point line than anybody in the league. Got to be close. I wonder what that stat is. Autumn leaves, Adam. I'm gonna have to go get my earbuds. I notice if I let it play too loud and it gets on my microphone, I'll have a copyright restriction.
So many people around the league that wonder, Terry Rozier, really? You're going to picture this guy? He's a healthy, young, talented, focused competitor. He is, and that last word is what sets him apart. He's a competitor. With NBA, you have to be a competitor, but there's different levels of competitiveness. Hornets can hold for the final shot. Hornets the lead of 3 with the ball. Let's see if Terry gives it up. He's got Brown on it. Now Biz can help out with the screen. DJ, three. Right back out to Bridges. Still time. No time to go. And it's just short. So the Hornets will go to the walkthrough with a 3-point advantage over the Houston Rockets, trying to sweep the season series away from Houston for the first time in a month of Sunday. An 11-point second quarter for Terry Rozier. The Hornets do work at the free throw line, and they lead by 3 at intermission. Let's take a quick time out. We come back. Absolute show, and he's got the world's greatest halftime show.
First up, kudos to you, man, for taking this leap of faith. Smooth driving pays off. Sitting is easy when you're in good hands. Huston, clear up the hall for a quick debate.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota. With great deals, get ready to turn your
Yeah, I like that, Alex. That was cool. I like that slow beat, but I like the rhythm of it. And the video was cool too. I like the animation. That's different than a lot of guys on here. Well, than a lot of videos. Period. I like the animation. So I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
Just for men, shampoo and color. We see a vast desert of sand with distant hazy mountains. On a dusty road, a black car travels at speed. A man walks to the approach doom, he turns his head. Behind him, a band of armored vehicles.
And now they got your name in my phone.
He's in trouble.
Oh, you did that? I was gonna ask like who did it. That's cool, man. That's what's up right there.
So nobody misses a thing.
This guy started lending tree over 20 years ago.
Yeah, now that I got you're on the list. I'm going to be I'm gonna look at more of your stuff.
The lending tree outlets
And
all kinds of loans and
when I get my
to find the best solutions for
interviewing channel up, not interviewing channel, my interviewing, I'm not gonna make a new channel. I'm just gonna do it on something like this on this channel and call it something else. And maybe I'll try to get in touch with you, and you can be one of the guys that I interview. Because I've told the other guys, and a lot of them are saying that, hey, that's cool. They think will be cool, and then near the end of the interview, I plan on having you guys do like a little impromptu, maybe a little section of one of your songs. You wouldn't have to sing, sing as long as you want to. You wouldn't have to sing the whole thing, a whole song, but I just think that would be cool to interview you singers, and then have you sing some of your stuff. Of course, I wouldn't want you to play I couldn't record the actual song, because then I get a copyright strike. But maybe something a cappella, or like a lot of guys play like their own instruments. But I think that would be cool. But anyway, yeah, man, that's what's up. So I gave you a thumbs up. Hopefully you give me a thumbs up tonight. And I'm gonna listen to more of your stuff, and not like you need subscribers, but I probably will subscribe anyway. Dang, you got that 277,000 love out there. Let's see what I got. 8 likes, okay. 8 likes, trying to get to 15 likes tonight.
Take and make the threes when you leave them up. First play of the game right there for the Hornets. That's a set play. Rozier knocks down a triple. Leaner, floater in the lane. Ball handling is just tremendous as he scoops that one up.
All right, so
Off the glass. Set play again. You get it going.
what we have going on tonight here is a very close game. Score is 38-34. Hornets.
11 points in the second quarter. These two guys tremendous with the basketball. John Wall.
The Hornets are not scored. Well, hang on. What is this? Hang on. Definitely more than 38-34.
You said in Hornets Live, the pregame show, don't let John Wall get hot. So there's some adjustments on that. We'll be back breaking down this first half in a moment.
There we go. Didn't realize the game pass is frozen.
What up, people? Jack, what are you doing in my car? Oh, just sharing my triplebonus.com.
All right, so the box score here for the Hornets. PJ Washington.
Sir, what were you going to say?
What is going on here? All right, PJ Washington has 10 points. PJ Washington has, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the game cast here. See if we can get this straight. All right, I don't know how long it's going to stay. Not staying long at all. Wow. PJ Washington has 10. Okay. Well. All right, let me work on this. Hey, sometimes you gotta do it yourself, Alex. You did a good job on that. Okay, let me just refresh this completely. Yeah, Alex, I don't know where the other guys are, but they're usually in here, so maybe there's a strike against Coach Gary. And usually when I start talking about people, they show up. Now a lot of them are actually in here the last stream, so they may show up. Okay, let's just do this. No, still. I don't know what's going on. Nathan, what's going on? Working on something right here, and I'm gonna check your stuff out here in a minute. Yep, I don't know what's going on with this tonight. Maybe it'll catch up with itself here shortly when the game starts back up. 'Cause right now it is really behind. Don't know. All right. Well, the score at the top is not updated, but we do have the score right here 58-55. Um, the bad thing about that is my box scores are probably not going to be correct. Says PJ has 10 points. I'm thinking he may have more than that. Haywood with 8, Biombo 3, Graham 5, Rozier has 16. That sounds about right. Martin with 3, Bridges 2, Zeller 5, and Monk 6. Mm, yeah, that might be right there. The Rockets. House with 8, Brown 3, Tate 7, Wood with 8. I don't know about this. Wall 13, Wilson 2, Martin with 6, and McLemore with 8 for 55 points. That's right. All right. Mhm. All right, Nathan. I'm listening to your official video. I got you. Hey, that was nice, Nathan. That was really nice. I'm listening to Fallen now. All right, so my the Gamecast is working again. 55-52 it is. No, still behind. All right, 65-55. Hey, it's good stuff, Nathan. Good stuff. Like it. You got a strong voice, you and Alex. Strong voices. Whoever's making your music, good job on that. I like the rhythm, the beat. Um, Videos are good. Well, sometimes it's a party, and it may be later on. Not over yet. The stream's not over yet, so might be some guys pouring in here late. Harvey and Max are probably they're probably asleep right now, so they probably won't be coming in. Well, actually, later on, but they're probably asleep right now. They're from the UK. Uh, Candyland Jonathan, he may show up, and who knows? We keep talking about Asher Angel. He might pop in for a while. Peyton, oh, nice layup, John Wall. Hornets are leading 65-57. Devontae with the three.
Houston Rockets score and don't get matched up.
9 minutes, 38 seconds left in the third quarter. John Wall brings the ball up the court. Gives it to Woods. Woods dribbles, puts it on the floor, overshoots it. PJ brings the ball down the court. I'm always scared when he's dribbling, but he gets it to Rozier. Back to PJ, pulls a three off the mark. See, those times right there, I know he felt like it was hot. He needed to go ahead and take that shot, like move the ball around. You can always get that shot back. We might get an easy shot right there. Those might be 2 points we could have hit right there. Oh, he shuffled his feet. John Wall will have to shoot a three. He's off the mark. Get him. Oh, box out somebody. House gets the rebound. And we give them time. Oh, throw the ball over. Turn the ball over again. All right, Nathan, I hear you. That's what everybody says. About the girls, that is. But I think I scare them away every time they may want to come in. But I don't know why guys, they will come in and talk to you guys. So Devontae with another three, keeping us in it.
Was expecting Devontae to rise up. He thought he had it covered. Not in the corner. Still, I don't know if I've seen Devontae Graham with a shot fake on this road trip, right? He's caught the ball and shot the ball.
Come on, guys. It's too easy. Let's go. Got to keep playing defense. 71-61. Hornets. Devontae Graham has the ball at the top of the key. Gets it to PJ, who's at the top of the key. Loves to be at the top of the key. Rozier has the ball, puts on the dribble and display. Layup with the left hand. Goes in. House pulls a three. It's off the mark. PJ gets the rebound, gets it to Devontae. Devontae kicks it to Terry. Left. Oh, nice scoop shot. Get a timeout, Coach. Silas, get a timeout. And he does.
Starts with a quick missed three from the Houston Rockets. Whoever took the shot is 0-4.
TJ Prodigy, what's going on, man? I'm Coach. And you can see everyone else that's in here. Thanks for showing up, guys. Love for you guys to come in and hang out. But what I would really love is if you guys could just find it in your heart, everybody, and click that like button. I'm trying to get 15 likes tonight. It's a struggle. I got 8 likes. But it's more than 8 people have been in here. So, I would appreciate it if you could hit that thumbs up. Give me a like.
This thing we love to do, just because it's fun, is actually helping us grow in all kinds of ways. It teaches us to think.
I'm almost believing there's an unspoken rule in YouTube once you get past 50 subscribers. It's like nobody wants to give the little struggling YouTubers a like.
Is to play in all kinds of different ways.
All right, let's see. TJ.
Because different kinds of play give us different kinds of skills. Help us mix up the ways we play. By the way.
But I'm not going to be like that. I'm always going to show love to the little guy. What the heck?
Sports South is the new home of the Atlanta Braves. Keep going for it all in 2021. MVP Freddie Freeman leads a potent lineup with plenty of knowledge that's got something to prove as we grind our way to the top of the East. But Bryce Harper and the Phillies are formidable foes ready for an opening day clash at the Park. Braves, Phillies, April 1st at 2 Eastern on Valley Sports South and the all-new Valley Sports app.
Join us Thursday, April 15th for a Hornets virtual open house. RSVP today to explore seat locations for the 21-22 season. With a Sword 365 membership, you can take advantage of a 10-month payment plan and will immediately begin receiving invitations to exclusive events and a discount at the Hornets Fan Shop. RSVP at Hornets.com/virtual open house. Interesting to see on the Rockets bench in the last time on the bill. The veteran John Wall. Yeah, took it out of the game. I'm not sure what happened, but it looked like they were having a conversation, a couple teammates, about the shot selection. Leading to easy buckets by the Hornets on the other end. Frustrations can be all over the place when you've lost 20 last 21 games. Wall out of the floor, replaced by the veteran DJ Augustine. Terry Rozier. He's got the leading 3 in the corner. He's got 9 already in the third, a 25-point ball game for Terry. Hornets are 8 of 9 in this quarter. Higher than fish grease. Hornets lead by 17.
DJ Augustine is off.
Scoreless in 9 minutes of court time. Hornets guards play keep away. Devontae. Hornets trail by 10 way back in the first quarter. They now lead by 17 with possession of the basketball. Those bad shots that John Wall's complaining about. We're down 17. 5-4-3 at least an easy buckets just like that. Second left-handed dunk of the night for Bismarck.
Well, sort of, TJ. I'm listening to your song "Fighter" featuring Aaron Watkins.
Size advantage Wood. And Christian Wood is fouled. That's John Wall's speech. They've fallen on deaf ears. He's hoping his team would have a fire lit, but so far it has not been lit. I don't think that's the fire the team. I think him and House Jr. are having a one-on-one conversation about the shots. John Wall signed a long contract with Washington. Of course, that contract.
That's good, JT. I mean, dang, JT. That's good, TJ.
A guy at his age with his status wants to play meaningful games. Doesn't want to have a 20-game losing streak next Tuesday. Doesn't want to play a second half of the season with no.
I'm liking the video too.
Absolutely. Brought the frustration from the Wizards. They won nothing really while he was there. And he comes to Houston, think he's going to play with Harden, Cousins. That all falls apart now. Really, the onus is on him to get his team to lead his team to play well. So Eric Gordon's another significant veteran on this team. Just out with an injury, he's got a groin. And Victor Oladipo, technically he's 15, he's just not playing tonight. For all told his personal reasons. Numbers for Houston. Offensive rebound, Wood will go back to the free throw line. So Christian Wood, double-double already. 11 points, 10 rebounds. More Hornets basketball, and for a quick message from Honda dealers in the Carolinas.
In Carolina, we love sports. And if you want to have the best season ever, it has to be a Honda.
Hornets up 3.5. They expanded this lead to 18 because they passed the ball around. They had 10 assists at half. 17 now in the game, so that's 7 in this quarter already. House leads replaced by McLemore.
Hey, TJ, is that big dude that you asked to stop trying to be dad because you're not? Is he related to you?
And a foul. As Cody is they're going to call it on K.J. Martin, Henry Martin Jr. It looks a lot like Gary Harris. It does, yeah, it does. It's a good call. Gary Harris is also second generation as a coach. His mother.
Yeah, I like that, man. Sounds good.
His father, of course, is Kenyon Martin, spent 15 years in the NBA. And the past 2
Video matches the song too.
Washington, he throws that just a little higher than he hits PJ in the gut. That's 2 more points for the guys in white. How about that? The Rockets have only turned it over twice. So the quick bad shots are like turnovers. And Wood is fouled as Cody Martin tried to muscle up.
All right, so right now the score is 62-80 Hornets with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third quarter.
The Houston Rockets have lost 20 of 21, yet they don't have the worst record in the Western Conference.
Yeah, boy, it's real hard to get likes, man. It's hard to get likes, man. It's just the easiest thing to do, though. Just click the like button. Oh, layup off. Hornets get the rebound. Terry brings it up. Kicks to the PJ. PJ takes a three off the mark. Once again, PJ, I know you're wide open. Swing the ball, get it back.
10 points, 11 rebounds. He's coming off a career high 13 rebounds for PJ on Monday at San Antonio. Yeah. You know, has double, 5 assists early in the second half. He got 4 tonight. Keep it up. DJ Augustine. Brown. 3-pointer for Sterling Brown. And now it's the Hornets' turn to call a timeout, but they've got the advantage of the score on their side. Hornets with a 15-point stiff arm on the Houston Rockets as we have 3:48 remaining in our third quarter.
Your all-time hero. Your once-in-a-lifetime.
Henry Gallagher.
Okay.
What's going on, Henry?
25. You know, I've always wanted to know.
But if slow upload speeds were to ruin your only shot because you don't have AT&T Fiber.
Thanks for stopping by the stream.
Man, you just need better internet.
How many years done
I'm
it?
Coach.
AT&T
I'm Coach Gary. You just call me Coach.
20 times faster upload speeds than cable. Get
You guys are welcome anytime.
$35 a month for a year. Limited availability at select areas. Call 877 only AT&T.
Hornets lead the Rockets by 15. 3:48 remaining in the third
If you guys hit that notification, well, you know, subscribe if you would like. But, you know, I know how you big YouTubers are. Y'all want to subscribe to little guys like me. But if you do, hit the notification button. And then every time I have a stream, you guys can come in.
Hornets will be back home after this game tonight. They'll have a day off tomorrow. Back in the short pants on Friday. Taking on Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. It's going to be a quick 2-game homestand. Hornets are going to have a game on Sunday. That's a day game, a matinee against the Phoenix Suns, and then back on the road again, Bill, for 6 straight. You got to be kidding me. No, we're not. PJ Washington being looked at. Quentin Sawyer. That's probably Simon would have said. Nobody does it better. A little spray on that right hand. Oh, where's PJ? He's a 1-year alley cat. He is. He crossed to the Suns last night.
Woo! Henry Gallagher. 421K.
The Hornets play against Phoenix. Will be the only time during the regular season. Oh, Malik Monk! Rocking the cradle and didn't see the reverse. That was pretty. Look at the field goal percentage. 10 of 13, the Rockets. 4 of 17. Well, there it is. Your one moment of the game.
Hornets almost get a steal. 82-65. 3 minutes, 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Woods has the ball down low, takes it. He's off the mark. Hornets bring it down. Oh, goal 10? It's a goal 10, baby.
KJ Martin called for basket interference. Got a pretty hot routine. This guy's not happy with that call. There's Steve Silas.
All right, Henry, I'm looking at, I think it's the cover. You look perfect tonight. You are basically in a, well, this is a concert.
And then all of a sudden, everything changes up. You lose 20 consecutive games. DJ Augustine a bucket. And you said John Wall, Harden, Cousins, Tucker, Gordon, and a new improved Christian Wood. Straight out look.
Woo!
3 ball, Malik Monk. Hornets just playing lights out here this third. Making shots moving the ball. Really perfect from downtown. Size advantage for Wood, but a good late contest by Malik forced to miss. Don't say that very often, but a 6'10 Christian Wood had a hard time getting it over a 6'3 Malik Monk. PJ just stronger than Martin in front of it.
Holy ball again, put the shoulder to the defender, stop. Let him get out of the play softly off the glass.
And a foul as BJ and Wood got tangled up.
We're talking about winning the hustle stats for the Hornets tonight. Points in the paint.
Henry, that concert was wild, man. First of all, I like your stage. I like the background you have with your name up there, and then I like how you got down with the crowd in that one song. It's nice, man.
John Wall back into the game for the Rockets.
Okay, with the little runs on Halo. I hear you. I hear you, Henry.
Was not aware that the shot clock was winding down.
Let's listen to something else.
Steve Silas was catching up on that sideline. Check notice that. One of his assistants. Great job, Lucas. Working on his bench. There's Jeff Morissette. He gets good shooter.
He was a very good shooter.
You had the exact same all-time three-point percentage as him.
Devontae Graham hitting threes. When you're ready, Sean Mendez.
6 of 8, Devontae Graham. This play is normally run by Terry Rozier, but when you got a hot Devontae Graham, sell a foul, hold your follow through, somebody help that young man up.
Hornets has a club. Now with 2 4-point plays, one by Rozier, one Devontae Graham, and go look now. But DJ Augustine, you got Devontae Graham nipping at your heels. Devontae is 3 3-pointers away from tying him on the Hornets all-time list. Miles Bridges blocks a jump shot. DJ Wilson back in for Houston. Rockets are reeling right now. They're getting flips. DJ Augustine saves a pair with the shot clock winding down. Devontae Graham has made 5 3-pointers. He's got 347 in his career. That's 3 fewer than DJ Augustine, who made witness in breaking his record. Hornets lose it. Skip pass. McLemore just has one blocked a moment ago. Cody Zeller into the ball game. A rebound, and the Hornets will hold for the final shot of the quarter. They lead by 23. They've outscored the Rockets by 20 points here in the third. How about an exclamation point? Devontae's open. Extra pass to Bridges. Cody is fouled. We'll see if they say he's in the action.
You got a very nice voice there, Henry. I like it. I'm looking at the who's that? James Mendez, Sean Mendez. I'm listening to that when you're ready from 2 years ago. That's pretty nice. Here's a new one. Chain to the Rhythm. Yeah, and I noticed you playing the guitar. So when I start doing my my interviews, ooh, I almost said that one. So I start doing my YouTube singer interviews. You know, may ask you to let me interview you because I want the guys who I interview to do something like an acapella or at least play like a portion of one of your songs or even a cover at the end of the interview. So and if you have a guitar, it'll be even better. I mean, if you can play an instrument, it will be even better. But I'm getting that part of my stream set up now, and somehow I'll figure out how to get in touch with you guys and see if you guys want to do interviews. You know, but yeah, I like your voice. Now I'm listening to this Chain to the Rhythm. I think this is a new one.
Today we have the Microsoft Surface Pro 7 and the MacBook Pro. The Surface comes with a pen and it's touchscreen. In fact, it was a little hard, but why can't they just give me a little touchscreen?
I don't know if that's a keyboard base in the back. I think that's what it is, a keyboard base. But I like the way that sound. I like that. I like the rhythm because it reminds me of I don't know how much old school R&B you listen to, but they used to have those rhythms, those bass guitars in the background all the time on every song, and that reminds me of it. It sounds good. Kenny Holland, what's going on, man? Hey, I'm Coach. Diatomic Metal. What's going on, dude? I didn't see you heard from you in a while.
A big Bowbox delivery from Bojangles will feed the whole family. Just tap your app for 8 pieces of chicken, biscuits, fixins, and tea. It's bow time. Hornets, Friday at 7:30 Eastern on Fox Sports Southeast.
There's your line score as we begin our fourth quarter. The Hornets outscore the Rockets by 20 in the third. The combination of Devontae Graham and Terry Rozier had 22 of the 35 points for the Hornets. Not done yet. Hornets being finished off with 12 solid minutes. Looking along for this last game.
Yeah, Henry, that's nice. That last song actually is my favorite. I like that. Kenny Holland. Let's see what Kenny Holland's got. Hey guys, do me a favor. I'm checking out your talent. All I ask is to click that like button. Click the like button for me, guys. I'm trying to get more than 8 likes tonight. I've been stuck on 8 for 45 minutes. Really? I can't get 7 more likes. 7 more likes tonight. Hornets rebound. Score is 95-73 right now. 11 minutes going to quarter. And everybody in the Hornets is getting into it. Bridges with a 3.
Just started our fourth quarter. Oh my goodness, really? Yeah, come on. You're down 25, and you go one pass, jack up to 3, and your name is DJ Wilson, right?
Devontae is on fire.
I'll tell you, I was dreaming early in the morning. That is now the 6th three-pointer for Devontae. He has got DJ Augustine in the crosshairs. Stick around, folks. We have a chance.
101 73.
The all-time Hornets three-point list. It didn't look that possible at the beginning of the game. He was down 8 to Augustine.
Hey Nathan. Hey man, look. It's probably me, they're seeing an old man and they're not coming in. But I mean, you guys are in, so that's what I'm saying. I don't know what the deal is. Hey. Monk.
Six out of 8 is Devontae Graham shooting the basketball from behind the arc. Great turnover for Steve Silas' bunch. It's great to see Devontae playing this way again. This is the way he played in Detroit his second season last year when he bust out and people started to notice who he was. Absolutely. The circumstances, he's going to be the starting point guard going forward. So what a great time to be playing good basketball. And we've got a lot of important games coming up. Little Euro, Malik Monk. Nice. Second half for Malik. Lamelo transition 3.
I hear you, Diatomic. That makes sense.
And Cody Zeller called for the reach-in foul on Martin. In the history of the NBA, there have been 6
Hey, Nathan, I have no idea, man.
North Carolina.
I have no idea. All I can tell you guys is, if you want the girls to come in, just keep it up. Eventually, some will come in. I mean, like I said, you guys are in here. You don't have to say anything to me. I'm gonna welcome them, and then they can start communicating with you guys.
Wall hits a 3. For those of you out in Chillicothe, Huston, running among the other North Carolinians, picked number 1 overall. Yeah. You got the best ever come on Shelby. There's John Lucas. Cool hand Luke. Best tennis player in the history of the NBA. Never even took off his warm-ups when he played high school tennis. Didn't respect the opponent enough to ever take off the warm-ups. DJ Wilson gets the stick back. So you got the best ever come on Shelby. David Thompson's got one.
Kenny, I'm listening to your official music, Dreamville.
You got Gastonia native. With over 52 in the program. Famous Statue of Liberty Cup. Probably 95 worthy. Yep. And the all-time leading scorer of anyone born in North Carolina. No, that's super baseball.
I'm listening to Dreamville, Kenny.
Bellamy, overall back in the 60s. Oh, yeah, Malik Monk, 2 more. Slicing his way through the defense was Malik Monk. 7 of 9 in this game. Hornets getting a whole bunch of confidence. And they're going to come back home for a quick 2-game homestand. I don't think anyone's going to complain in this organization about going 2 and 3 out of a 5-game road trip. Absolutely. The way that it began in Denver against the Lakers, the Clippers, the only thing you're going to complain about is the injury to Lamelo. A couple of previews coming for John Wall, the 5-time All-Star. Sports South, Southeastern Carolinas are changing. Valley Sports South and Valley Sports Southeast will be the new networks for your favorite teams, including the Hornets.
I like that, Kenny. And I like the way the video. Sometimes people make videos and they just throw a bunch of things together, and that's cool too. But I like the way yours actually goes along with the lyrics to your song. I like the video. I like your voice. It's nice and strong. I like the energy you got in the video.
Wouldn't be surprised if at some point here in this fourth quarter we see Cody's twin Taylor in the ballgame. And again, he's a line. Training staff looking at a hand for the Hornets. Yeah, earlier with the DJ, they had a cut that early. Well, it looks like it was St. Mary. That was a close game at the half. Hornets led, but only by 3. A wondrous third quarter changed everything. And the Hornets still keep the pedal to the metal here in the fourth. Huston. DJ Wilson, former first-round pick to the Milwaukee Bucks, will go to the free throw line. Wilson just in his first full week with Houston came over from the Bucks in the trade that sent PJ Tucker to Milwaukee. The 3.5 years in Milwaukee never really got any sustained play. No, they did not. Getting the NBA really knows what he can do. Yeah. I'm not sure he knows.
I like the wordplay on your the song you wrote at the lowest point in my life. Pretty little waste, but wasting my time like that.
Some of those NBA feet, man, it's gnarly. lead by 25. Skip pass, Cody Martin. So the Hornets are going to take on a Miami team that's probably going to be angry. The Hornets have only faced Miami once this year.
Yeah, I could tell. I could tell you was going through some things on that song, and that's why ooh, good gracious. That's why it got a lot of deep feeling to it. I like that, man. Really nice. But it doesn't really have a song. It doesn't really have a name to that song, do you? It's just I wrote this song at the lowest point of my life. So you're calling this low point? Nah, this is me throwing something out there. Not low point. Something song. Yeah, man, I can tell. Sometimes it's that's when you make your best music.
Millionaire Maker is here. What kind of millionaire will you be?
Yeah, nice one, man. Nice one. So I got you, man. You know, definitely thumbs up on that. Definitely. You know, speaking of thumbs up, you know, why don't you guys give me a thumbs up?
Conversation. Switch to progressive and you can save hundreds. You know, like the sign says. It's $1 million hoop season, Hornets.
All right, let's take a look at this. Hornets are up big.
That's right. New customers play free for millions with their first deposit.
Bigger than what my Gamecast is saying here. 106.81. Let's see if it's going to stay updated.
So download the DraftKings Daily Fantasy app, sign up with the promo code, and take your free shot at millions in prizes. DraftKings, make
all right, looks like we're safe right here. So let's run through the box scores. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to make a stream. I'm gonna have to make a new stream where I can get on and have all you guys, my YouTube singers, YouTube artists, all right, music artists, and where you guys can just come in and talk to each other, and I listen to your music, you know, and hopefully give some interviews. But yeah, I like to listen to these different types of music, and you guys got big followings, and a lot of times when I'm listening to it on this stream, I forget about my game. Now, if we were losing, I definitely would probably be paying more attention to that. But I like this part of it too. Even 9 likes, yes sir. Whoever gave me the like, I appreciate it. So we've got PJ Washington with 12 points, Gordon Hayward with 8. Gordon's only played 19 minutes. I hope he's not hurt. Biombo has 7. Graham has 21 and Rozier has 25. Then off the bench, Malik Monk has 18 points. Good job, Malik. Cody Martin 6, Miles Bridges 5, and Zeller has 5. For the Rockets, House has 10 points. Wall has 20. Woods has 11. So we've done a good job on Woods. Good rebound, Miles. Tate has 7. Oh, what a pass, Miles. And Brown has 6. And off the bench, their leading scorer is Kenyon Martin Jr. with 9. McLemore has 8. DJ Wilson has 5. And Augustine has 5. But the Hornets are actually in control of this game, 108-81, with 5 minutes and 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
DJ Augustine still in the ball game, running the point now for Houston.
All right, Alex. All right, I think that's what I'm gonna have to do with everyone, Alex, is DM people on Instagram. And I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the thumbs up. Thank you. Hey, Diatomic, he is, man. I'm glad to see it. He's getting he's getting a lot more playing time now that because LaMelo's out, and he's gonna have to. But we're actually right back to our Cody with the rim run, Cody with the rim run dunk. We're back to our old group from last year. This is like where we ended this, and this is about where we ended last year. And the Hornets were playing a game they won, and then right after the game, there's like, hey, we're shutting the NBA down. Now the Hornets weren't even 500 then, but they were trending real well, playing real good ball. I don't know if they would have made the playoffs last year, but we were close. Good rebound, Cody. I mean, it could have went one way or another, because the team that was right above us, forgot who it was. Actually, they got in the bubble, and it was something that occurred because Charles Barkley and Kenny were talking about it, and they were like, hey, this team has dropped below whatever, hey, the next team that would have been up would have been the Charlotte Hornets. Call those guys, switch those guys out, bring them to the bubble. But, they had already made it to the bubble. So I don't know exactly what the situation was, but I remember that from last year. All right, Alex, that's what's up. I'm still working on this section. I don't want to call a different channel. I'm working on this, and I'm going to. I got to come up with a name and all that for it. But yeah, I'm gonna do these interviews, man. You guys just be ready to show your talent. Promise I won't ask any crazy questions. I wonder if I should go over some of the interview questions once I DM you guys.
Nick Richards, final instructions. So Richards is going to spell Cody Zeller, who didn't play for a couple of ball games, and then Dell came into this one and contributed 8 points and 7 rebounds. 6 of those rebounds were offensive rebounds.
So the score is 113-81, 114-81 Hornets. We started off looking a little shaky, just a little shaky. But we turned it around. Thank goodness, because this is one of the teams that you have to beat. The Hornets were predicted to win this game, even though the Rockets came out on fire.
Walks it out to the 3-point line. That's a really interesting story, Dylan. Been in the league for 4 years as a first-round pick, but he's only played in 1 career game.
Stop jumping. Just close out.
As a first-round pick, mid-round, he's 16th overall pick, Justin.
Yeah, the Hornets came out a little bit slow, and I was a little worried, but we started playing defense and locked them down or locked them up, and plus our scorers, Devontae and Rozier had a good scoring games. Also Malik Monk. Yeah, Diatomic. Man, I was just hoping that he could be basically the one on the team that started that just didn't get hurt, and that could have messed his chance of being rookie of the year. I mean, like how he was ahead of everybody, I think. And how they justify giving it to him if somebody else has just even a decent, if Anthony Edwards is having a decent, year, and he stays healthy the rest of the year and outscores them, gets more assists or rebounds or whatever. I mean, how do you justify giving it to Lamelo, who, by all accounts, probably would have got it with no problem? But I know he would. He doesn't strike me as being one that really cares about it. But I know, he would appreciate it, being able to get coming to the league and then get it, being the third pick too. But I'm sure he would much rather just be playing. He said he got a second opinion on it, and you know they probably said, hey, it'll be safer, dude. Go ahead and get that surgery, because that's probably what he wanted to hear. No, you don't have to have surgery. Just let it heal a couple of weeks, and you'll be right back out there. But you don't want to play around with the wrist. He go out there and start losing range of motion. Because I thought it was his left hand, but it looks like it's his right hand, which I think Melo is not a left-hand shooter. Is he left-handed? He may be left-handed.
10, 6 of them from 3. Points with 3 assists, and now he's the biggest cheerleader the guys out on the floor. And he had a chance for him to move up a spot on the Hornets all-time three-point list on Friday against the Miami Heat. All right, Nate Darling into the game. That is scored the first points in the history of the NBA from someone from Halifax, Nova Scotia. His first shot goes Becky. Okay, guys from Halifax, Nova Scotia, guarding a guy who played collegiately in Burlington, Vermont. Hardly two hot spots.
Yeah, Melo is right-handed, so that's his shooting hand.
He spent some time playing Delaware for Blue Hens to finish off his college career. Before that, he played for UAB with Lasers.
Hey, Alex, there are people coming in, but I guess they're coming in, they're having a little conversation with me, and then they're bouncing, man. Diatomic's been here for a few. But yeah, everybody else is coming in. I listen, and then they stay for a few and they bounce. Pass the ball, man.
Is Martin and J. John Tate call for it. I want to be ready.
All right, everybody. Thanks for the 9 likes. We got a little bit more than 5 minutes. Actually, it's 2 minutes and 58 seconds left in the game, which in the basketball world means about 8 more minutes. But I'm trying to get that 10, guys. I got 9 likes. I'm trying to get at least 10. I was going for 15, but this time's running out. Let's be realistic and get this 10.
Did you play that shit on Hot Rod Williams? Yeah. Okay. Maybe Paul Williams?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Diatomic. It's bad for, it's bad for him in that respect, but you have that surgery. Go ahead and take the rest of the year off and heal up, and come back better than ever next year. Man, I know I know he's gonna hate it because if we can continue to play good like this, man, we can get into the playoffs.
One more free throw coming for Cody Martin. Bill, have you noticed the difference in the Hornets in terms of style?
I would love for us to get something like that fifth seed. I think right now we're sixth, but I would love to get up, like that fifth seed, so we wouldn't be playing the first place team.
Push the ball back up the floor. They're trying to emulate that. Continue to do that via the pass. But the main thing on the offensive end is the movement of the body and the ball. That's been these past
117-88 Hornets.
25 assists. That's 12 straight games. The Hornets have had 25 or more assists. Incredible. That's such a big number.
Come on, Vernon. Show us something, man. Show us something so you can get some playing time. Screen set up top. Ball back up top. Cody Martin gets the ball to McDaniels. Kicks it out. Shot by 30 is good. Nate Darling. Didn't even know your name, Nate.
First three in the history of the NBA from someone born in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia won the provinces. Way up there.
Martin brings the ball down.
I bet Nate Darling's seen him once before.
Takes it back to Nate Darling. Thinks twice about the three-point shot. Back to him again. He goes to Vernon. No, was that Carey? Vernon Carey, yes, sir. Vernon Carey with the shot in the corner. Show us something, big man, so you get some playing time. Borrego not gonna play you, but shit, we got the Hornets that's a big squad out there. Oh, come on, we wasn't gonna catch that. He wasn't gonna catch that. Yeah, he did. He can't. Michael had to make that one. That I definitely agree with him. I definitely agree with him on this. He couldn't choose anyone else, man. Melo was the best choice at the third when it came down to it. Now I don't know what he would have done if somebody had got Melo first. I think that's when he would have got the big kid from the Warriors. Because Anthony Edwards, I mean, he's a fine. I think he's a dog. He's going to be a dog if he's not one right now in the NBA. But I mean, we got guys sort of like him. Nobody built like him and strong like him on the Hornets. But at that time, I think if Melo had got taken in the first or second, we would have been looking to get. If Melo had been taken second, because he wasn't going to get taken first. So Anthony was going to go first. And then if Melo had went second, then definitely we had to get big man. But yeah, he made the right choice. Oh, come on, Hornets. He brings so much energy, man, and life to the Hornets. And I can't wait till he grows up and he starts talking to people and telling them what to do on the team, during the game. Because that's one thing we didn't have last year. That's one thing we still don't really have it this year. There's nobody that really takes control as like that leader out there, the vocal leader. Like LeBron James. LeBron James tell anybody on the team what he wants done. You know what I'm saying? I just think you got to have a couple like that. Like Terry, I think they will listen to Terry, but Terry is not that vocal leader like that. You know, we're not playing defense. Terry ain't gonna come out there and then get on everybody and say, "Yo, let's play defense." He's just not. I can see LaMelo's demeanor being something that, you know, being the way it is. He could actually talk to people that way and get on to people, and people wouldn't be like, you know, upset with it. Like, yeah, they'll follow him. All right. So, guys, hey, I appreciate it, but let's see. Let's look at these the box scores. The Hornets finally got that blowout. PJ Washington, 12 points. He scored 10 really quickly today. But PJ had 12 rebounds. That's really good. I think he's averaging like 12 rebounds today. Gordon Hayward had 8 points. He only played 19 minutes. So I haven't heard. I don't think he's hurt. Maybe coach was just resting him, but he only had 8 points. 2 out of 2 from the 3-point line. 2 for 3 from the 3-point line. Bismack Biyombo had 7 points. The thing I hate about that with Biz is the rebound. Biz only had 1 rebound. Come on now, Biz. Got to get more than that. Graham had 21 points. And ironically had more rebounds than Biz. Devontae was 6 of 9 from the 3-point line. Good shooting, Devontae. Terry Rozier had 25 points. Another good game, Terry. He's on one of those little streaks that he gets on. He was 4 of 8 from the 3-point line for 50%. 3 rebounds. Come on now. 4 assists. Cody Martin off the bench with 8 points. Bridges 5. Zeller had 8 points and 7 rebounds. Monk had 19 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Good game, Monk. All right, for 122 points, guys. Our turnover, we had 13, which is a lot better than about 4 or 5 games ago, where we broke the record with 25. Wow, 25. Ooh, the Hornets could, depending on what goes on in the NBA in the Eastern Conference. The Hornets could end up being in 4th place. Talk about that in a minute. For the Rockets, House had 10, Brown had 6, Tate had 9 points, Wood had 11, John Wall had 20 points. He was probably their best offensive player tonight, although McLemore had 14. Kenyon Martin had 9. Wilson had 8. DJ Augustine had 5. And they scored 97 points. They had only 6 turnovers. Wow, the Hornets played. I mean, that was pretty good for Hornets to do that well against this team. Only turned the ball over 6 times. But they did cool down. They actually did not shoot well from the 3-point line. They were 16 of 49. Wow, they shot 49 3-pointers. They had 38% field goal percentage. So
the Volkswagen Atlas and Atlas Crossport rank number 1 and number 2, beating Subaru, Toyota, and Honda. So really, the only thing better than a Volkswagen is a Volkswagen. Now's a smart time to get into a Volkswagen SUV at our Sun Red Drive event. Lease in your Atlas for 0%.
Hey, I think LaMelo, you know, he can't help it. He can't help but be the face of the franchise. Now, will they be able to lock him down when free agency gets here? I think it depends on how well we do. You know, like what the team's doing when his free agency comes around. If he'll jump ship. That's what I think. He's already the face. He's already the face of the franchise. Most of the time, when you look at advertisements stuff like that, they'll have Hayward up there. You know, sort of makes me a little upset they never had. Well, I think they may have put Terry on there a little bit last year, but automatically they got Hayward up there. But yeah, Melo's just he just got that. He got that swag. He's playing good. He was a third pick. He was already well known before he even got to the NBA. So yeah, I think he will be the face of the franchise. Now, can we keep him here? Possibly. We're gonna have to pay him like crazy, and maybe they'll pay him. Maybe they won't. The Hornets are notorious for having talent and then not paying them for some reason and losing them. All right, I've been watching these Hornets since their inception, and we fought and fought and fought back in the days when our best play was Kelly Tripucka, and then we looked up and got a core with Alonzo Mourning and Larry Johnson and Dell Curry, Muggsy Bogues, and we went deep into the playoffs, man. Like I think we were one series away from going to the championship. We went deep in the playoffs that year, and the very next year when it was free agency, they wouldn't pay them. They wouldn't pay Alonzo. I mean, they didn't pay Alonzo. They broke up the squad. Our big man was gone. They kept Larry. They kept Muggsy, but it was just never the same without that big presence in the middle. And it took us like forever to come back and be relevant. Then we had to come back as the Bobcats to be relevant. And I think we made it to the playoffs, but we didn't go deep at all. And then after that, we dropped back down again. And finally, Jordan buys the Hornets. We did have a chance. We did have a stint there when we had Big Al Jefferson with Kimba. Kimba's second, third year in the league, and we actually made it to the playoffs, but Big Al was hurt. Kimba couldn't carry us all by himself. I don't even remember too many more people on that team, but then we've gone through another drought. So now we got another chance. We've drafted some guys that are actually molding pretty good together. But yeah, I think Melo's already the face of the Hornets, or he will be. I mean, come on, you gotta give it to him. You gotta give it to him. He's the one that's filling the seats up. Anybody I ask that's talking about going to see the Hornets because they're gonna let 5,000 people in there, the first person they talk about is Melo. I would like to go and see Melo. I like to see Gordon Hayward too, but they here for Melo. And right now, I don't blame him because the dude is a ball of energy, and he's bringing his style to the Hornets, which I mean, it's just amazing to me that the only time we push the ball is when it's in his hand, like nobody else pushes it. Take advantage of what they give you. I've always said, and he knows how to do that, and then slow it down when he gets down there and there's nothing there. So I mean, I like it. What's going on, TL?
To bring speed, fastest Wi-Fi to cities and towns across America. And we're adding more every week. Coverage and speed. Who says you can't have it all?
Honey, I got the Millionaire Maker ticket.
And write it down, Tommy, and TL. Like, come on, dude. You got to, man. You got to. Look. Look, before I let you guys go, I've said this a couple of times on here, and I'm always looking. I want good players to come to the Hornets, and but you also got to treat it like a business too, and you got to fill the seats. You start filling the seats, and you got these decent players coming. That might entice somebody else. Another big name to come play for the Hornets. You already got Michael Jordan there, but he ain't been able to use his celebrity to get the top guys to come, or they don't make the right decisions because heck, what's his name? Oh man, I can't think of his name. Right. It'll come back to me. But anyway, 2 years ago, we had a chance to get 2 years ago. Yeah, not this past draft, but the draft before that, we had a chance to get Bobo. Now, I don't know how you guys feel about Bobo, but the dude is 7 feet or more than 7 foot tall. He can ball out. I know I keep talking about we need a true big man, and we do. But Bobo can ball out. All right. He can ball out on the outside. He can do it down low. Even if he needs somebody to help him, work with him down there. He can ball down low. He can play defense. Every time he gets in the game, he's automatically three block shots. All right. He's got to be able to get rebounds. But I was like, we passed on him 2 times in the draft, like twice. We passed on him, and I'm like, if nothing else, why not get him? And we did get PJ or whatever, but why not get him? Because we got PJ in our first round, and Bobo was still out there. Why not get him and then play on this? Oh, his dad was Manute Bol. Hey, I want to go down there and see this 7 foot kid that can cross people up and shoot threes. And then his dad used to play in the NBA. And I was like, man, why not get it? Now, think about it. If we would have got him, and we could have got him, with him and Ball in Charlotte, dude, when everything opens up, that right there, we don't really have a problem selling out anyway, but that place will be packed like every night, man. No. His dad was just down there strictly for defense, and if he scored any baskets, that was just icing on the cake.
I know you've never lost confidence in Devontae. I know he's never lost confidence in the shot at all, but how good he could get. Yeah,
he does. He does. But man, oh my gosh, it ain't no way. I would have had the part. I mean, come on now, Manute Bol and Alonzo Ball. Now, I'm just saying for star power, just that. But 2 youngsters like that, man. I know we couldn't see the future and know we're gonna get Lamelo, but still, I would have got Bobo. I just knew Bobo was going to go in the first, and then when he was still out in the second, I was like, I know Charlotte's going to get him, and we passed on him again for whatever reason. I don't know, and it could be because of Biz, but man. But yeah, guys, hey, thanks for hanging out. I got 9 likes. I was hoping to get 15 or at least 10, at least double figures tonight. I'm trying to score double figures tonight. Still got a little time just in case somebody popped on and didn't give me a like. You can give me that extra like. I appreciate it. And guys, I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm pretty sure Hornets play Friday night. So I will definitely be back on Friday night. Couple little Hornets win on here. And yeah, guys, we'll have some more conversations Friday night. I'm gonna put this in one of the best nights of the year for the month. I just felt like he was locked in, engaged. And appreciate all you guys hanging out. Hey, check me out next time.
touches like this. He's delivered for us this season. So I thought he was
And keep cheering for those Hornets.
kick out and make plays for others as well. So
Peace, guys.
I'm really proud of his effort tonight.
Richard?